All right, today we're working with the Clifford digital remote start system. This will be a DS4. You'll be able to pair your phone to the system to be able to unlock the doors and start it. Along with that, we'll be able to use the factory remote control on this 2013 Honda Accord to remote start the vehicle. Additional remotes are available. You can have up to a mile range and two-way, or just a nice simple one-way one button remote. We'll show you those shortly. Right now we're gonna crack this open and get into, we got a temperature sensor, control panel, mostly pre-wired vehicle harness, and again we're going to use the black hole interior wiring tape. Not much you need for this install. You got the interior tape and the razor knife. The vehicle lighting in this will require this positive connection. Put that fuse, you have to put that in the correct location. All right, one final thing before you go ahead and finalize this, definitely want to make sure you kind of move these plugs around so that no pins are going to pull out on you down the road. And lock that in. So that's all prepped. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, about roughly 4 service spots, and get into the car and blast through that. Alright, so we're going to program the module now. There's a soft program button. Plug this in. Get orange, let go, blue, and we're going to turn the ignition on. We're going to wait about 60 seconds, and this light will either go slow orange or solid green. Turn these wipers off. All right, solid green, that's great. No additional programming will be required. We can go ahead and button this up. At least want to get 2 zip ties on everything, or on the main brain. You don't want customer driving down the road hearing it rattle. Other things that could happen from it not being secure. But bam, what you think of that? One-handed zip tie. Where are my? There they are. There's my stinking cutters. And if you're a customer watching this, make sure when you get your car back, certain things are tight, and you know, this isn't, you know, this is clicked in nice. You know, just go over your car. You know, it's something you just paid some good money to have someone put in. Make sure your door sills are clipped in nice. No interior panels are off, and you know, just hoping that the installation was pretty unobtrusive. Every car deserves a little vacuum and leaving a little cleaner than when it came in. All right, so here we've got preloaded, you know, different, you know, we've picked some firmware, year, make, model. This one we're gonna go ahead and have work with the factory remote. We're gonna pair a Clifford remote to this as well. Here we're picking which remote system will be working with that. You can also pick, you know, how long this is going to run for. We've been running them for 20 minutes. Another nice thing, just to kind of limit current draw, and there's a LED on the antenna. I like to disable that unless it's a secure application, and then when they hit unlock, that will unlock all the doors and the heated seat control from 41 degrees and below. Go ahead and flash that. You can come back in and edit this if there's a different function that you want to change. Sometimes you want it to just unlock the driver's door first when you press unlock, and then when you hit unlock a second time, it unlocks all the doors. A little security, you know, if someone were to follow you to your car, and you know, that would be a reason to set that up that way, and some people may just prefer it like that. But and if you want to make it run a little longer or shorter, those are all options within there. So this is flash now. We're gonna go ahead and finish up our wiring and take this to the car. All right, so we've got the factory remote control connected with the new digital remote start. And we're going to go ahead and press lock 3 times. Vehicle's going to go ahead and start. The parking lights will come on, just to give you a little visual indicator that the vehicle is remote started. This will run for 20 minutes. And then once you're ready to drive the vehicle, you're just going to come up to the car, go ahead and hit the so this is lock, and then just put in your hand in here, unlocks. And once you hop in the car, we're not gonna hit the brake or hit any buttons. Once you're in and the door is closed, we're gonna go ahead and press the brake. The parking lights in the dash shut off. The radio will kick on, and that's how you know everything's good to go. Once the radio comes on, you're ready to drive, just as if you started it normally with the push button and your key. Again, that's all right. With the new Clifford digital remote start systems, we get asked a lot, how do you pair your phone to your new remote start? So what I want to do today is walk you through pairing your phone to your vehicle when you've just purchased a Clifford Smart Start system or a Clifford digital remote start system. So in your app store, you want to search directed smart start. You know, there's an ad, but you know, it's the first blue app that it comes up. I have this installed already, so I'm going to go ahead and hit open. And you're going to want to go to settings, add vehicle, and then depending on what you had purchased, the most common one is going to be the middle DS4 system. Go ahead and hit that. This is going to walk you through getting the vehicle ready to pair. So you're going to unlock the vehicle, turn the ignition on. The control center I'll show you that in a second, has a button and a LED built into it. So that'll give you the visual. That's where you hit the button and gives you a visual indicator that you're ready for pairing. Press unlock. Got the driver's door open while doing this. I'm gonna turn the ignition to the on. Press and then hold until it blinks blue. Once you get the blue blink, come back down into the app. You could hit scan. Right, it'll show a DEI item. I'm gonna hit next. And then here, important thing is to add vehicle. You can change the name of it. So we'll do Honda Accord and add vehicle. Alright, now that that's added, we're going to turn the vehicle off. Shut the door, and then let's take a look at what we got in here. Yeah, you got options to lock. Boom, locks the doors. Unlock. Oh, let's see about that remote start. Waiting for engine status. Vehicle started. I'll show you how much runtime's left. While it's running, when you're ready to drive the vehicle, what you're going to do is go ahead and press unlock. Normally we wouldn't be in the car at this point, so we're going to open, close the door. Once you're in the car and sitting down, just go ahead and hit the brake for 3 seconds. And once your radio comes on, everything's clear to drive. You're completely driving the vehicle on the key at this point. The remote start indication time's gone away, and we're only driving the vehicle on the key now. So it's a remote start on a Honda Accord with vehicle takeover. Notice that we got into the car, and we're able to drive without having to restart the engine. That's a remote start with a Clifford digital smart remote start in a Honda Accord. Thank you. That's stereo installs in Mentor, Ohio, hooking up the 2013 Honda Accord with remote start integrated with their factory remote and also on their smartphone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here now. Click here to watch our channel playlist. Click here for a video chosen for you by YouTube.